Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dumb coming back at you with another video. And sorry I'm late doing this video. I couldn't finish watching the Michigan State Central Michigan game because I had to go to work. And when you're a cook, you're very, very busy and stuff. But they did win 31-20. Michigan State beat Central Michigan Chippewas. Brian Lewerke is 66% so far this year. And people complain Josh Allen was only in the 60% range. Well, Brian Lewerke is only 66%. He was 54 last year, and he's 66 this year. And he's playing some really good defenses too. And I think Michigan State, they're going to cruise right into a bowl game this year. I'm thinking the Outback Bowl, although they snubbed us from it last year and put us in the San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl. Michigan State was so mad. I felt bad for Washington State because they didn't stand a chance in that bowl. The Washington State Cougars. But Brian Lewerke, he's not great, but he's a very, very, very good quarterback. He's probably going to be drafted when he's eligible into the NFL. And as I think he should be. But that Michigan State defense, at first they were getting into a little bit of penalty trouble, but then they settled down and got their heads together, and they were really shutting Central Michigan down. Central Michigan didn't really stand a chance. The Chippewas only had 3 points at halftime. It was 17-3, and they looked good on the first drive. They went right down, kicked the field goal, scored 3 points, and it looked like Michigan State was in for a world of hurt. But Michigan State settled down, and they poured it on Central Michigan. Like I said earlier, Central Michigan just isn't that good. I don't even know why they're playing a Big Ten team. That they're not good. Central Michigan. I think we used to play Western Michigan. I don't think we play them anymore. I'm going to do another video soon. I got to check on the UB Bulls and the Army Black Knights to see how that went. UB never really played Army before. I think Buffalo is going to be in a bowl this year too. I think they're 4-0. Depending on if they won today, they might be 5-0. Depending. I have to look that up. And I will be doing a video on the Buffalo State Bengals. So stay tuned for that. But this is a Michigan State, Central Michigan video. So I will leave them other teams for another time. Now, the running game for Michigan State was very, very good. They were gaining chunks and chunks of yards at a time. Brian Lewerke, the QB for Michigan State, he ran 2 touchdowns in. You know who else ran 2 touchdowns in last week? Josh Allen. But Brian Lewerke, he ran in 2 touchdowns. He threw for a couple. They were all over Central Michigan. I mean, Central Michigan shouldn't have even showed up. The schools are an hour away from each other. So Central Michigan didn't have to travel very far to play the Michigan State Spartans. And Michigan State, they should be in like a better conference. They're playing teams that really aren't very good. Northwestern is the exception. Ohio State, Penn State, yeah, they're playing some really good teams, but then they're playing other teams that really aren't good, like Central Michigan, Utah State, stuff like that. Like who is Utah State? Like, you know? But I think that I would rather see Michigan State either in the Outback Bowl or the Fiesta Bowl, possibly, maybe even the Sugar Bowl, or the Cotton Bowl. Hopefully, though, I don't think this is going to happen, but hopefully they play for the national championship. But I don't think that's going to happen because that's I think you have to be undefeated, and they have one loss. They lost to Arizona State 16-13, so they have one loss. But they are 3-1, and they are cruising right along, but they will be in a bowl game. It just, there's so many bowls, it's hard to tell which one they're going to be in. Like the Car Care Bowl. What other bowl? There was some weird bowls that I just didn't understand last year. And if you look back at my videos, I was kind of upset that they got snubbed from the Outback Bowl and put in the Holiday Bowl. But they won the Holiday Bowl, as they should have. Washington State, Michigan State was just so mad because they got snubbed from the Outback Bowl that they went in and crushed Washington State. I think it was like 42-14 or 44-14 or something like that. I'll have to relook, but it was brutal. Washington State didn't have a chance. So, comment in the comment section below on what you think. Who you root for college football, hockey, soccer, baseball, whatever. And let's talk some college sports. So, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dumb. Let's go Spartans.